But I am part of a long tradition which I helped establish and reinforce, that finance ministers, secretaries of the Treasury should never comment on monetary policy. We have an independent Federal Reserve. We gave them a set of responsibilities. It's their job to meet those responsibilities. And
monetary policy and surfing, we're not going to get direct on But, Mr. Secretary, unlike lots of your 74 predecessors, you spent a lot of time in your life living overseas in different countries, and I know you're a student of what happened in Japan. And based on your special knowledge of Japan, another member of the audience wonders, what kind of lessons did you take away from the brutal Japanese experience of the last 20 years in helping you think through how the dilemmas that we face today in the United States should be addressed?
Excellent question. Got itself in a situation where they had a huge, unsustainable financial real estate bubble. That was a product of a lot of policy decisions in the decade preceding. And when the world turned and that bubble collapsed, it suffered a very, very deep recession. But what's been remarkable is how long that lost decade, more than a decade of growth, has been, how long it's persisted. And that would have been a very difficult challenge for any country to manage. And so what I'm about to say, was not, I don't mean this to be critical of them, but I would say the basic lesson from these kind of things, and this is the judgment of strategy that informed what the president did in this crisis, is that when you face a crisis like that, you have to move very, very quickly to put overwhelming financial force to break the back of the financial panic, to make sure you're trying to fix the stuff as quickly as you can, to make sure you take the leverage of the system to take out the weakest parts. If you adopt the alternative strategy, which is to wait, to be more gradual in how you escalate, to hope it's going to heal itself, to hope you can grow your way out of the large losses banks take on that context. If you're not aggressive with the full arsenal of tools governments have, then you will be consigned to a long period of underperformance and growth. And just to go back to what I said at the beginning, you can see in how the economy is recovering in the United States the benefits of an alternative strategy. We had growth come back much more quickly in the United States. You saw the cost of credit fall much, much more quickly than happened in the Japanese experience or elsewhere. You saw businesses start to invest again and hire much earlier than even we saw in the much moderate recessions of our last two recessions. And that's because policy in the United States was much more aggressive